up, FishTankTV.com, YouTube? I'm in a good mood today. I'm going to clean my glass in a minute. Forgive me for that. As the title of this video says, I've got, how many? 15, no, hold on, 13 new fish and a heck of a lot of plants. So I went to the local fish store today. I'm going to show you the, actually I'm going to show you the fish first, because the plants I think are better, and for the most part. 10 surfeit tetras. They're not colored up right now because they're stressed out. Got 10 of them in here. 10 of them. That's going to do good things to this tank. I got 4 in here. My other one died a long time ago. I had no idea where he went. So we're going to acclimate them by temperature acclimating them right now. Let's get to the next one. You can see they're ready to come out. They'll color back up once they get acclimatized to the tank. And you see the angels and everybody checking them out like, who the hell are you? So everyone knows I've got one male angel in this tank. This is my male right here. And the female, this is his pair. This is his girl right here, this marble. And all these girls want to spawn with him. And it's just getting too much. I need to get another male. So I got 3 more angels. There's a blushing. Oh, I didn't realize that. She's a blushing too. This is a blushing. Oh, I've got 2 half blushings. Okay, that's cool. And I've got a koi, and they're all veil tail. They are not going in here. Now, why am I not going to put these small angels in my tank? Let me show you the size difference. Yeah. And they're in the bag, so they look magnified. So my angels will tear them apart. And they won't kill them. It's just they're going to be like doing their angel fist thing, you know, territorial, lip locking and stuff. And when they lip lock against these guys, it's not going to be pretty. So I'm just going to sit them in here to get the bag a little warm, but they're not going in here yet. I'm going to show you where they're going to go at. They're going to go in a 10-gallon tank. I've got all my clippings in with my beta. And yes, you can keep angels with the beta. I've done it several times. Alright. Here we go. Let me show you the good stuff last. Alright, here's some plants right here. And some of these plants came from Florida. The Florida Aquatic Nursery. Yeah, talk about some root systems. Let's check this out. I'm going to open the bag up. Hopefully you guys can see it. First up is dwarf hairgrass. I got 2 things. I got 2 things of dwarf hairgrass. I'm going to take that out in a minute. This is my first time ever having dwarf hairgrass. I know it likes high light. It needs a lot of CO2. Cannot wait to get this in my tank. This is where the fun begins. Hold on a second. Let me get this. Barcala. This is a beautiful red plant. It's in the Ponjaditan family, but it's a beautiful red. All this microswords are 2 bunches. Look at the freaking roots on these microswords. Do I think they're going to do good in my tank? Hell yeah. When you got roots like this, it's less likely for your plants to melt. And, oh man, these things are just beautiful. Look at these microswords. Microswords were supposed to go in my 10-gallon surfeit central tank, but it never happened because the order got messed up, and got them now. Woo! And I got this to supplement all the red I'm about to show you. This is foxtail. Beautiful plant. Related to hornwort and all that stuff. Beautiful plant. Look at the roots on this thing. That's the roots. This is from Florida Aquatic Nurseries. They know how to do the stuff. And here's the good stuff right here. Let me show you. So I got those plants right there, but here's the good stuff. Boosh. Alright, hopefully you can see this. Let me check. Yeah, alright, let's open this bag up. I got Rotala Magenta, Rotala Macaranda, and Rotala Rondifolia Red. Oh, take a look at this. Be careful with these plants. Alright, this is, I cannot tell, it's not in the water. I think this is Rondifolia Red, not sure. Can't tell really when it's out of the water. I think this is Rondifolia Red too. I think this is Macaranda. Yeah, this I believe is Macaranda. Kind of hard to tell when it's not in the water though. That could be Magenta or Rondifolia. Can't really tell. A little bit of the foxtail got messed up. Perhaps this is a Macaranda. I'm not sure yet. Gotta get in the tank to see its color. And what we got here, beautiful plants, beautiful. Cannot wait to get these in the tank. Look at that, man, just look at that. Let me show you what we got going on here. All these plants in my local fish store. You know how much I pay for it? 26 bucks, because they love me. They love me. I pay like $1 something for each part of plant. And if I got this on the internet, it would cost so much more. Check out that Barcala. I'm going to get these things in the tank. I'm going to show you how to put some in the tank. I'm going to think about where they're going to go first. Come back at you in a minute. I'm going to plant this Barcala real quick. It's related to Apongiton. It's really easy to plant. You can see the reds now into it. This thing is going to get huge when it starts to grow up. I'm going to put it right here to give compliments to all that Java fern. Just stick the bulb down in the dirt, cover it back up, and that thing will get huge in time. Common question, dwarf hairgrass. Do I keep it in its pot or do I remove it from its pot? You're going to want to remove it. Look at all these roots right here. You're going to want to remove it because that steel wool or whatever, that cloth wool in there in the pot should not go in your system. It can stay in there for a while. It's good if you put like some root tab down there or something. You can get some good fertilization, but you want to put it in your tank like this.
Hey guys, I apologize for that. My auto quality went low in my camera for some reason, so I don't know why. But this is my 10-gallon beta tank I'm setting up just with the clip-ins of my 125. You can see my angels right here. I'm putting them in here because right now they're just way too small, and they're just going to get torn up by my other angels. You can see they're all veil tail. There's one I'm almost 100% positive he's a male. That koi in the middle, I really like that golden head one right there. Cannot wait till they get larger. They're going to surpass my other angels in size. I'm going to raise them here until they get about the size of, I don't know, half body size of a $50, and then they should be able to defend themselves against the other angels. But right now, they're going to get torn apart, and I can just raise them in here with the beta until they get a certain size, and then we can acclimate them to the 125.
That's not going to stay there. I'm just putting that there for right now. But I really like that koi back there. Now, a lot of you guys might not like these angels. Well, I don't really care because this is my tank. And a lot of you people out there need to realize when you're building your tank, you got to base it on what you like, not what everybody else likes. And that's just a good tip, because if you base it on what everybody else likes, you're never going to satisfy yourself. So that's the 10-gallon. That's the new angels. When they get about the size of that beta, I'll put them in the 125, because right now my angels would just torment them so much. I really like his face. Check it out. He's got that black and his super long fins. He turns around. Let's check out the 125. Oh my good golly gosh, let's turn that light out. What do we have going on here? Oh my god. Look at that. Hairgrass, micro swords, Latala ronifolia red, Macaranda, foxtail, a school of Serpe tetras. When they color up, they're going to look so good in this tank. They already look good. Camera's not doing justice. My rams, they're new. I mean, they're old. My magentas, magenta over there, my pear. But we got some bad news with this tank. I got it today. I'm going to fix it. I'm about to go out and go to my grandma's. I'm going to stop by the hardware store. All the fish are going through this emergency overflow right here. I'm going to put a piece of acrylic here and put some silicone on it so they can't swim through that, because my fish keep going into the sump, and it's a problem. Now the neon's going through little holes like that. It might be possible, but it's unlikely. Well, it turns out, here's the bad news. I had 5 rummy-nosed tetras, and they were doing great. And there's 3 of them right there. And the other two I found down. I found 4 in the sump today, and I found these 2 dead. Now what happened to them is when they were down in that water, all that water was crashing on them, and basically they were just getting stressed out so much they died. Stress is the #1 killer of the fish, in my opinion. Yeah, it's 125 starting to come together. It's really starting to do its thing. You see that female? I think they're about to spawn, but that's what I'm talking about. The angels. Every time these, sorry for my dog barking. Every time these 1 or 2 spawn, these 3 females interfere. And I mean, they don't mean anything. They just have eggs and they want to get them fertilized. You see, she's kind of getting fat again. So hopefully, all 3 of them are boys. That'd be super nice. I would love that. Are they gonna spawn tonight? I doubt it tonight, but sometime soon. 125 starting to come together. I think I'm almost done with fish. I'm going to get a few more neons, replace the rummy nose tetras, a few catfish, and call it a day. And that's going to be it for the fish because those 3 angels are veil tail, and they're going to get bigger than all these angels. Veil tails, if you don't know what veil tails are, like you can keep marbles and stuff that are in 29 gallon, they get about 8 inches tall. But veil tails can get like a foot big. They get huge because they have super long fins. You do not want to keep them at a 29. Honestly, I don't even recommend a 55. Maybe a 55 tall, but you got to get a tall tank for them guys because, I mean, they get a foot tall. And they say you're supposed to get 3 times the height of your angel in your tank. And if you think about that, the 125 is not even big enough for them if you use that rule. I'm going to get some more neons, replace my rummy nose tetras, some Odo catfish just to clean up a little. And that's it for the fish. And maybe some rainbows more, but that'll be it for the fish. So that's what's going on. Let me look above and just check this out. Beautiful. Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. Check out that macaranda. I love that stuff. Foxtail. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what's going on, FishTankTV.com YouTube. Let me show you them eating, and I'll end the video. Now, if you bring a fish home and they eat automatically, you know they're pretty healthy. And I'm going to show off New Life Spectrum. They had some beef heart last night, frozen food. Get some New Life Spectrum. Let's watch them. Here we go. I want to see the serpes eat. That's what I want to see. There are my old serpes up here. I want to see these new ones eat. This is the good thing about having a 125. I put a lot of small fish in here so I can get a complete ecosystem. I can get more fish in here with a complete ecosystem. There was 39 fish in here plus 10. That's 49. Subtract 2. That's 47 fish in here. And I'm about to add 3.
I apologize for that one more time. Yeah, the camera went out, but I'm about to add my 3 other angelfish in this tank, so my bio load is pretty much done. Also, my next video is going to be my contest. I just hit 400 subscribers a couple days ago, and I'm about to do a contest. So stay tuned to that. Rules and regulations will be in the next video. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Check out my other videos, my playlist. Later.